Guys, I am so excited to do this unboxing. This is my first unboxing on the channel. I got something really awesome from AZURE Standard, and I think it's going to be, I know it's going to be a game changer for anyone who is doing bulk food storage. What is your biggest problem? Keeping track of it, getting to it. I do find myself, as you can see, I have these awesome cute little storage things in my kitchen and they're empty right now because I dread going into my 5-gallon buckets, unscrewing them, filling them up and putting them back because I really do go through food quite frequently and I'm constantly getting to it. So what's one thing that I could do? I could make it easier to get to. Okay, so this, I have not even opened it. It's still taped up. This is going to be an honest, true unboxing. And it's the gravity bins from AZURE Standard. I will put a link in the description that takes you right to the gravity bins. And of course, I appreciate you using that link. Anytime you do sign up and use AZURE Standard as a first-time buyer, I will get a referral credit, and that's really helpful for my family and my channel to keep it going. So I appreciate that if you decide to use it. And not only are we going to unbox this, we are going to get it mounted in our food storage pantry. So it's taped up really well. Alright, so I'm most excited about these gravity bins because I have a ton of beans and rice and oats, and they're such good foods. Like when you buy good food, you need to store it and you need to be able to access it and keep track of it. The beauty of a gravity bin is that the oldest food is going to come out first. So unlike when you're doing your 5-gallon buckets, which trust me, we have a ton of food with our Gamma Seal lids and we love them. I think you should have those too. But the beauty with the gravity bin is that those oldest foods end up coming out first versus like in the 5-gallon bucket, you get to the bottom and you want to fill it up. You need to really empty that out, put the new food in, and then put the older beans in or, whatever you're storing in it. So this is going to make it a lot easier. And, the kids will be able to help me. And I'm excited. It'll just take one thing off my plate to think about food-wise. Oh my God, y'all, it's awesome. Okay, let me bring you in and see just kind of what I'm looking at. Okay, we are officially like a grocery store. Y'all have seen those bins in the like Whole Foods section. All right, so let's pull this guy out. Okay, so on the AZURE Standard website, these are called Best Bins, like bulk dispensers. I call them gravity bins, but whatever you want to call them. And there's 4 different kind that you can get. So these are the 4-gallon set of 5. Okay. And this is an investment, but you're spending your money on like really good food. And so for me, I thought this is a no-brainer. I don't want to waste food and I don't want food to go bad. So I don't know, this is just a dream. Okay, so this is kind of what it looks like here. And inside it has a bunch of pieces. All right, so we're going to want to clean it first with a mild soap, just super gentle cloths, just nothing too rough. And then rinse with clean, cool, or lukewarm water. Do not soak parts and do not wash or rinse at temperatures higher than 122 degrees Fahrenheit. And do not use alcohols or glass cleaners to clean bins. It comes with these instructions to get it put together. So let's get inside and wash these bins. So I'm going to take them out one at a time and get them washed up. Again, just going to be as gentle as possible with them. And then another piece that came with it is the spout, where the food comes out. You just want to be real careful so you don't break the handle. We'll rinse that too. But let me rinse this guy out first. Everywhere. Super easy to rinse and clean. I'm going to put it on my mat and dry it off and then probably do the rest of these. Alright, so something else he showed me is that this actually slides off. So if you have a smaller sink, then you won't have a big deal, like issue trying to get the whole thing in there. So let me see if I can do it like he did it. Okay. Which is kind of probably easier. I do like that stands up in the sink, so it kind of, stabilizes it. But I probably don't need to wash that black thing. And now he's having to dry off all those little things inside there.
Okay, took a little pause there. It was getting late and I knew I was going to run out of steam before I could finish washing everything and getting the pantry cleared up to make some space. So today I am going to wash the lids and then we're going to go into the pantry here. We're going to clear space and I'm going to show you how easy it is to install your AZURE standard gravity bins.
It is 45 degrees in here. I did turn it off to film this because it's so cold. But this is where I'm thinking about putting those gravity bins. So let's clean it up and see how it looks. All right, let's test one out before I get it completely invested. Oh, I have more walnuts. I didn't know that. See, when you're not organized, you just don't even know what you have. And I don't want food to go to waste, so I'm going to rotate those differently. All right, let's put this guy up here. See, I think that's going to look so good. Like right across here. And then let's figure out how these guys go on. There we go. Is that side on? Okay, they're both on. And you give it a twist. Very carefully, it said, don't grab the handle. There we go. Okay, I think that's going to be perfect. What do y'all think? Do y'all love it? And then we can just put stuff up, crank it. I mean, it's really sturdy. And that's not all I have. It came with this bar, and so they all are going to connect in the back here. So they're like when you're using one, they kind of stabilize each other. There's also this, so I think I can peel it off and I can stick it to the cardboard we have up here. But it just feels like such a commitment, and I don't know how I feel about that. So let's set that down for now. We're going to get these installed all the way across. And then either next week or a few videos from now, I'm going to show you what I'm filling them with. I have so much bulk food. It's complete chaos in here. And our life is about to get really busy. We are wrapping up all of the harvesting season. We are going to start a huge fall garden. So I want to put a lot of time in that because I want to have our entire Thanksgiving meal. Maybe not the turkey because we didn't raise turkeys this year, but I want a whole Thanksgiving meal from our garden. And then we have homeschool, which we do year round, but we really try to ramp it up in the fall, and we're adding another full-time homeschooler. So that's 4 kids. And it's just going to be busy, and it doesn't hurt to get organized. And I think that if I have these bins, I'm going to be able to like release some headspace or some bandwidth and stay more organized. And also, I'm really trying to do all the meals from scratch. We don't eat out a lot as it is, but I've been trying to be more proactive when I know we're going to have a busy day or we're going to be traveling. I want to have all the food made so when we get home we just eat. I'm using the crock pot, the Instapot, all of that. I love organizing and I want it to be efficient. All right, so ramble on. Let's get these guys up. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to give you a close-up of putting like the handle on it. It's got these grooves here, which is nice. Oh, there you go, you can see it. Which is nice. So if you ever like want to switch what you have or you feel like you need to clean it out, just, you know, regular maintenance on keeping up with stuff, it'll easily twist back off so it's not permanent. All these pieces come apart so easily. Keeping it clean is going to be awesome. So let's get this. I'll show you as best as I can. So we're going to take those knobs. We're going to line them up here. And just push down. There we go. And then you twist it into place. La la. So easy. All right, I'll give you another angle of me putting these in just so you can kind of visualize it all. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna want more of these. This guy here. Yes, y'all, look at that. It's definitely easier kind of tilting it back and putting this on. What do y'all think? Is it awesome? All right, let's go get those lids, which I guess I should have done first, but I'm not filling them up today. I want to kind of figure out what I'm doing there still. All right, in the lids, these long black things we're going to put up on here, like so. I'm not going to pop them on all the way, but they'll all go up there. Why don't y'all give me your opinion on what you would put in these? I know for sure I'm going to do oatmeal. I've got several different kinds of beans. I've got rices. I've got nuts, but I don't think these are, I don't have enough nuts to put in there, so I probably won't do those. But do you think a rice would go well in this? Or is that kind of weird? I don't know. I'd love to fill it up with coffee. You know I need that. Okay, y'all, look at that. It's awesome. Then I can just, look, I don't even have the bar on there, and I can pull it. And so once you add some weight, it's definitely not going to move around. I love it. I'm not going to do the sticker part. Maybe I'll just do this back part. It just pops right on. That was so easy. I mean, all of this, so easy, y'all. And that'll probably make it sturdier too. Yes. Okay, I love it. I want to hear your thoughts on what you would put in here if you had these bins. Again, they are the AZURE standard storage bins. It's the gravity bins. I don't think they have them labeled as gravity bins, but maybe in the description it says that. This is the set of 5 4-gallon ones. They do have 8 gallons, so they'll be taller than this. But these fit perfectly on these shelves. I didn't have to move anything. I am looking forward to sharing more about what we put in it, how we use them every day, and then eventually I'm going to do another review on, you know, how they lasted, if they were worth the money. And I'm excited. I put the link down at the bottom. It'll take you right to these bins that I have. It's my referral link. Again, it helps my family. It keeps my channel going, and we really do appreciate it. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.